Yeah, he's a very private guy, too, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Did you learn things from him? When you work with a guy like that, do you ever learn anything at your level yet?
Oh, man, that's what it's all about. I mean, the idea of being able to just be around somebody who's just done it for so long and knows so much that it's just natural and there's a calmness that exists. And, I mean, to me, that's what to be able to learn is the privilege that I get when I do a movie. I mean, I didn't study acting. I said, you know, if I'm going to fail, I just want to try to get the job. I don't want to be in the acting class. And so when I get out there, everything I do is exciting for me because it is all about learning. So to work with Redford or Nicholson and Rob Reiner and anybody who's just been down this road a long time is just a total thrill for me.
Well, you never took the classes and everything?
No, because I thought if I went in there and I tried to do something and they said to me, oh, man, you stink, get out of here, that would mean I would not be able to do it. But if I did it to try to get a job, I thought, okay, well, then they just wanted somebody different.
Yeah.
It was an easier excuse than just saying you stink.
You're moving your feet around pretty well. Last time I saw you, you were hopping.
Well, it's still a kind of a hopping situation. This is a very long saga with a broken toe.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I just knew you weren't walking like you usually walk.
Yeah.
Because you usually walk, you know, like a sister from the south side of Chicago, and then I saw you that night, and it was very stiff and a little...
Practicing my new moves.
New move. We'll be right back with more new moves from Demi. Demi.
To you by cold-filtered Miller Gin.
Demi, haven't known you long enough to consistently pronounce your name right.
It's okay.
Now, what does Demi mean?
As far as I know, it means half or petite.
Oh, and it's a real name from birth?
Yeah. Slight variation on the pronunciation, because my family's all from the South, so they all call me Demi.
Mm-hmm.
There's my grandmother. Ask her, how do you say it, Grandma? There you go.
Yes. Yes.
My brother, next one.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, it must be hard to be Demi Moore's brother, you know? Yo, man, saw your sister on the cover. Hey, get out of here, man. Leave me alone. Let's talk about pictures. You have just become the cover girl. First, there was the pregnant thing that got a lot of attention. In the middle there was the painted-on suit. And now we have the new Esquire thing. I think, oh, do we have the Esquire one?
Yeah.
Let me see that one. That's the new one. So this is the last one?
Well, yes, in
No.
a sense. This one was supposed to be a little different, meaning more things on the body, besides 7 roses. The deal seemed to have been miscommunicated.
Well, that happens sometime in this business.
Yeah. But I'm glad that people are paying more attention to the fact that they can't believe it's me than the fact that there's only 7 roses.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like you. At first,
Yeah.
when you look at it, I don't know, it doesn't look like anyone I know.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's fun for me.
It's just the hair, though, right? Or different kind of, did they beat your face different?
I think that what it is I have no eyebrows. And, I mean, I hate to talk about this ridiculousness, but that's what it is. I have no
Yeah.
eyebrows, so I look very alien. Me and Whoopi. No eyebrows.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's the move. You brought a lot of people with you. You look like Hammer when you arrived today. You brought a lot of... I mean, really, I don't travel with as many black people as she had with her. And,
It's my special entourage. You know, since there's been so much written about this entourage, I thought I should bring them with me so that people could get a clearer understanding of what this entourage really is.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this week is the anniversary of the uprising and probably the beginning of healing, I would say.
Yeah.
You tell them about the kids.
Well, can we get Malik out here?
Where's Malik?
Malik?
Come here, man. Tony. What's up, man? Thanks, man. No problem. Thank you, man. Malik!
All right.
Malik has other names, but we won't get into it right now.
Malik is the vice president, right? Vice president of City Kids. And for me, City Kids represents a lot of things. One being a state of mind, and the other is...
And what's that state of mind?
Well, I'll get to that.
I don't want to put you...
It's about empowering youth and bringing them together so that they understand that their voice is important and needs to be heard on all issues. And the other part is that it's about multicultural bridge building. And the reason why I say it's a state of mind is because even though the function of City Kids is to help bring in those who we look to handle our future together and to give them the strength and the esteem to go out and do the healing that we need, I think that it's a state of mind because we as adults all have to get it and start making that unity happen. Because I believe if we don't unify, we're going to die.
How did you meet Malik? That was an applause cue, and I missed it. So how did you all meet?
Actually, I met Demi about 4 years ago, before Ghost and before she blew up and became Miss Covergirl. And back then, she understood, you know, City Kids started on a real simple premise to bridge build among young people. Personally, I feel that it's a matter of national security because what happened just a year ago in the city let us know that it's time to bridge build among cultures. And for the last 2 years, we've really focused on this issue. And for the last week here in Los Angeles, we've been traveling all over high schools and middle schools and bringing this message of hope and love and saying that young people all over the country have a lot of power. And Sony has been the ones to really understand that as well and support that, as well as...
funded this
I have
whole
to say
roadshow.
this, Diane Briskin at the Hotel Nico,
All right.
who gives us our room so we can sleep at night to go up, wake up the next day and go do the
All
work.
right.
They give all the guests that come here rooms.
All
and
right.
yeah, we love you, Nico. We love you.
Thank you.
Let's see, we're going to take a commercial and come back with some music, right?
We're going to show you a little bit about what City Kids in the performance level is about, because I want to make sure that you know that it's a coalition, and that means all kids. You don't have to sing or dance to do this, who come together and they put their ideas and true experiences into their material.
But most importantly, I have to say this, is that for 6 years, I've been going around corporations, individuals, trying to raise money for this. People never understood. I think the fires that burnt last year really helped people understand. If I could say this to the folks watching and you folks up here, that there's nothing more important right now, nothing more critical than to support the work that organizations like City Kids are doing, but specifically our organization, because you know, if 3 million people are watching this and 3 million people send $1, then we'll be $3 million richer, able to do our work. And thanks to Demi, she's given up her loot. She's working with us. She's been at the schools twice with us this week. She brought us, she insisted that we got on this show. And it's this kind of energy that we really need to make this happen. Right. So if you can...
Wait. Wait. She got juice, but she didn't insist.
No,
nothing. I wanted y'all on.
No, that too. That too. No,
brother's in charge.
No disrespect, my brother. No disrespect.
Yeah,
no. You. We know you in charge, black man.
Me, I want the City Kids, or else I'm not coming.
Can I say this thing? I got to say this thing. Because people are going to want to know how to contact us. And we're based in New York City, but we open an office out here in Los Angeles. It's in Studio City. If you need to send your money to support us,
or if you want to come down.
Or you want to come down, please send it to 57 Leonard Street, New York City, 10013. It's the City Kids Foundation. There's a store in New York called City Kids that people always call, and that guy gets really pissed off. Don't call the City Kids store. City Kids Foundation. 3 million people at $1 a piece, and we'll all be $3 million richer. Peace.
Your involvement is as important as your money, so get involved, too, because our kids need us. We'll be right back.
Demi.